There you go. Oh, we got a walker over there. Stalker bitch. This stalker bitch.
Look at that stalker bitch. She's like everywhere. Oh my god, her shoes totally not match her dress. That bitch.
I'm gonna run out in front of robots and just run and shout, chase me boys. Oh no, I fell over.
I fell over again. Oh no.
Oh, it's a shame.
My ass was so squared, oh my god.
My pants is down. Oh no.
Oh no, it's falling off. My underwear is falling off. Whatever shall I do? Oh, that's a big rocket, Mr. Robot Man.
Oh my god.
What the
fuck another one? Oh my god!
Tom-Toms talk to each other. You think I should shove my blade up its ass? No, don't do it. That's what he wants.
It's got AIDS.
Blade has AIDS.
It's a trick.
That's our try.
I didn't even think robots can get AIDS.
Yeah, they get viruses. They can get a computer virus. We'll
it went through my firewall.
We're terrible people. We're not terrible people. We're very similar.
Gay as fuck.
Gay as fuck. We're gay as fuck.
They like masculine things. So what?
That's it.
You like masculine thing? That's pretty gay, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking gay.
You think I'm a failure because I go home at Scarlet at night? Forget about it.
I'm so manly, I like men. That's all.
Fuck you.
The guy's so manly, he sees of a man. He sees of a man as woman. Fucking rape for it. I'll never not find that. Funny.
If you guys quit goofing around, I'm gonna grape y'all.
No, that bit's fucked up. But is that manly sees men as women part makes me laugh. But that other part, that's fucked up.
He's very fucked up. You better be quiet, old man, or I'm gonna grape you. It's like, oh my god. He said that in 3 different panels. He threatens to grape people.
Oh man.
Yeah. The only reason he had his wife was to make the old stuff. Yeah. That's a terrible man you wrote, bro. Very terrible man.
Good, apparently anime is getting more popular even with casual audiences. Netflix did a survey I read today, and most people watch anime on that platform now, which is great for anime. We'll get more anime on Netflix, huh?
Rocky is the shit, man. I like that Jack Hanna tries to fight that caveman. He's just like, I'm gonna fight the man that's fought the greatest beast in the world, like, because he's talking about the T-Rex. I'm gonna fight the same man with dinosaurs.
Don't even lived in any century where there was fucking any eon where there was fucking dinosaurs, so that's just funny as shit.
Let's talk like we're on Twitter. That's false information. Where's the evidence?
I think it's funny because Yujiro is such a powerful dude. Even that man has a fascination with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
There's like a little bit where you see his glimpse of his childhood, and he was fucking watching dinosaurs documentaries. It's like, so even you as a kid once.
I do have a question for you both. Have you both played Elden Ring? I haven't played it since I played last time. I need to practice more on it.
Night Rain? No, I haven't played it in a while.
It's so fucking hard.
It is. I'm used to it though.
Is that what the main game is like?
Kind of. fall damage exists. You can't climb stuff, and there's no unlimited run. So it's a lot harder.
Sounds really tough.
Yeah, it's one of those games that's very much like, if you don't figure it out, the game is going to horribly punish you.
I like
It's
that.
gonna laugh at your face while it's punishing you.
So do you know, if you know you've got a big battle coming up, you have to spend a few hours really fucking preparing for it and making sure you have the best gear you have got before you go in, or, you know, go hunting for health and all that jazz.
Or have the confidence of a psychopath and just go in and fucking be like, Leroy Jenkins! I mean, Adrian do a lot of times.
That's brilliant.
You die like 100 times, but you know, you figure it out. It's like this game, it's based on death.
Yeah, it's a death simulator, isn't it? Yeah.
Like me, I just died.
It's a Giga Chat simulator.
Giga Chat simulator. We are Giga Chad still on this.
And you just Giga Chat with Giga Chat walking through the entire game. That's just the whole game. It's literally the entire game.
I like that Dr. Lindsley meme. The Dr. Lindsley meme where he like does his walk like he owns the place, and they have this funk music playing in the background. Dun 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 dun. It's just so great.
Like, but there's this meme that goes on. It's not really a meme. It's kind of just like this overall statement of the game. Overall, the game has been bought, downloaded like more than 1 million times. It's an extremely popular game, but only about, I think they say 15% of the entire community has done one specific mission, do Limgrave, and basically just make it to the round table. Not many think they literally walk towards the very first boss, which you're not supposed to do. It's a trick.
Right.
It's tricking you to believe that this is what you're supposed to be doing right now. It's like, ha 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 ha, no it's not. Well, a lot of people end up thinking that that boss right there is what you're supposed to do. That, oh, I have to go kill that motherfucker. A lot of people fight it, and then when they realize, oh man, this motherfucker's too hard, this is the whole fucking game, I don't want to play it anymore. And they stop playing it. Well, in the game, in the beginning parts of the map, there's these, like, wandering around revenants that basically are a bunch of just mindless, hopeless bastards that have given up. Essentially what this one YouTuber said is, like, those mindless revenants are all of the people who gave up, who never made it past the first part of the game, and now they're just wandering aimlessly forgotten, like
so
wandering souls. And that's essentially what the game is. It's those who are brave enough and have the will mighty enough to become Elden Lord, because the only way you'll ever be the Lord of anything in your world is to fucking try. And realize that sometimes that speed bump, you can just walk past it. Yeah.
So it sounds pretty cool. It actually rewards you with really working hard on the game. And if you don't, you're not going to really get fucking anywhere with it, unless you have to really push yourself when you play it.
You have to.
I like that.
Literally have to stare at every single giant boss you run into and realize, fuck it, let's go.
You can't be. The key is to not be afraid. If you're afraid, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
They'll smell
if you're
your
afraid
fear.
of death, the game is for you.
Pussy, and it looks at you.
That's why I love Bloodborne so much, because this one guy, you showed me this video, it pretty much describes the game like in a nutshell. It's like in Dark Souls, when you get a message when you beat a boss called Victory Achieved, indicating that you've done the impossible. And with Bloodborne, when you kill a boss, it says Prey Slaughtered, indicating that you're the one who should be feared all along. And your character in Bloodborne, he's an absolute psychopath. Like, that is like the coolest shit ever.
You're
like,
a monster.
You're a monster. Yeah.
I saw a video today, or was it yesterday, about an old man, and he gamed for the first time in his life, and his son got him to play Bloodborne, because The reason why he played it is he thought games were meaningless, and his sons like play this. So he played Bloodborne. The old man completed it, and he says games. Now it's changed his mind again. He says they're amazing, and games have meaning, meaning, and you can bring a lot of happiness into your life. That was his first game he played, and he completed it.
That was a hell of a first
Bloodborne.
game.
And he's like an elderly chap, and now he loves gaming because of it. I bet you he can complete anything after completing that for his first game. Every other game is on fucking easy mode.
like, dude, ever since I played Bloodborne, it changed my perspective in Soulsborne games, because I used to be very defensive, but ever since I played Bloodborne, it encourages me to not use a shield anymore. So I can play Elden Ring without relying on a shield.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That game beat me senseless to the point I'm like, I gotta go full on offense.
Just gotta learn to kill them before they kill you.
Basically, yes.
Yeah. Is it a game where you can have long battles with enemies, or is it you've just got to kill them as quickly and effectively as possible, or they can fuck you up?
Long as you have to kill them. But the real key to the game, and the game basically gives you the option to be able to do so, is to build whatever build you have to break the game. And that's what the game wants you to do, because you're trying to become Elden Lord, you're trying to take over this realm, and the ones who ruled this realm before were fucking demigods. You have to become as grand as them to achieve the same thing, and to crush them at the same time.
No, no.
You're basically telling me your character is a missing link of the gods or demigods.
Essentially, yes.
I'm like, so I'm basically Kratos.
Yeah, you're a pawn being used by many different gods. You just have to choose which one is worth following. Which lord do you wish to be? But at the end of it all, you will be the greatest of them all. That's what I like about it. Dark Souls, it's a conundrum, like tossing and turning between what you think is right or wrong. And with Elden Ring, it's basically just like, what god do I wish to reign on this new era that I call myself King and Lord of these lands?
Just like, I'm gonna kill innocent women and eat their fetuses and become the ultimate god.
I'm just gonna kill things. Yay!
That's Bloodborne, man.
And then in the background, I was like, I'm also a lifter of deep beasts that will destroy and consume all of reality one day, including you and your soul.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Me, I can't move. It's just Strider as well.
Said. That was terrible. I'm sorry. She didn't say that. She never said that. Oh my god, no. The reasoning in the end was, fuck, I need to think about the things I said. I'm high. Don't pay attention to me.
You're having a good time.
Oh, shooting at me. Ah, the crazy shot. Ah, it's him. Has a tiny
Yeah, that's why Bloodborne needs a goddamn sequel. It's so fucking good. I just love that old man that he guides you. He's just like, why don't you go out there and kill a few beasts? And then suddenly he'll tell you, like later on in the game, like, it's you. You're the beast. Just think about what you're doing. It's a path to utter madness. It's like, holy fuck.
And then you kill him and eat his heart.
Yeah.
That's Bloodborne in a nutshell. And then you end up becoming a puppet's little, chibi doll. A tiny little baby god.
Soon to grow up. Yeah, you'll grow up one day and to rule your own reality. It's such an insane story. And there's no getting. I mean, you could get multiple endings, but if you really want that real ending, you gotta do fucked up shit.
Terribly fucked up, guys.
Yeah.
Immoral shit. That kind of leaves you a little like, I did these. I did all these terrible things.
Like the game makes you think.
Mothers dead because of
yeah.
And their children are in my stomach.
Like that when you first play the game, you think you're like Van Helsing, and then it's like, no, you're actually not. You're like Jack the Ripper.
So you need a good or a bad. You just surviving for yourself in this world.
Oh well.
Yeah.
The whole point of the story is that you are a hunter who freely chose to come here. So no matter what happens, you are still choosing to be an evil son of a bitch. Like there's no walking away. You choose another path. The other path is to turn the game off and don't turn it back on.
This is a tough one.
These little assholes let me press the fucking... I'm just going for it. Your mama's got a giant cunt. And she let me sniff it.
That is. Oh! Has loose skin hanging out.
I did it!
Nice one.
And I didn't die. Yet. West. Where you guys are? Oh shit. Oh my god.
Has anyone seen a Strider? Because a Strider killed me. That's what killed me earlier, and I haven't seen it since.
I think Eric found it.
Oh, okay.
I killed 3 already, so...
Oh, fuck.
Not good.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Not by choice. By necessity.
Does anyone watch Raw? Kabuki Warriors are back together.
Nice.
Yeah. And I think Goldberg put Gunter down with one punch.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I know, yeah.
Oh my god, I know this is fake.
Yeah, so. I don't know what's going to happen in their match if that happens. Like, rather than just talking to each other. Dude, I've got a feeling Goldberg's going to win.
He's not.
I hope not.
This is just to show off, like, make Gunther look like he's the underdog and he's going to come back with the victory.
Hopefully, I really hope so. Undertaker says he's got another match left in him. Just leave it alone.
Like, Undertaker, you're badass, but you should quit, man. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yep. Apparently,
I want to see you get really badly injured, man. Come on.
No.
We're gonna have that situation where you see that nerdy black dude there, and he has that look on his face, like, what?
Yeah.
He lost to Brock Lesnar?
Who would be his final fight if he did have one, honestly? But no, he really needs to just cut it out.
AJ Styles, that were a good wrestler to go as your final fight. You should leave it. Let it go.
Just have him fight Kane. And they both
Kane's
go to hell
too
together.
Old, man. It'd be such a bad match.
So is Goldberg.
Yeah, and that will be a bad match. It will be a bad match. that match is not going to be good.
It's not going to be good at all.
No.
I still like how Undertaker drags Kane into hell in that one ring. He has a panic look on his face, like, ah, ah. The flame comes underneath the ring, like, holy shit. Like,
fucking love them as a tag team. Brothers of Destruction, they were badass.
Brothers of the... Yeah, our badass. Like, fucking... Like Venom and Carnage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero up in this shit.
I don't think they'll ever have a character better than Kane. They'll never... That's like peak. character.
Honestly, he's the closest thing to Jason Voorhees if he was a wrestler.
Yeah. We were saying earlier, Michael and Jason fought. We both agreed Jason would just fucking destroy Michael in seconds. No competition.
I mean, if we gotta be logical about this, you got a psycho dude versus a dude that's fucking undead.
Yeah.
That's a big advantage right there.
I'm very happy to hear that, because in the horror community, most people say Michael, and I think they say that just out of bias.
What?
Yeah, because he's like the most famous franchise out of the two. A lot of people say Michael, and I completely disagree. Jason,
Who the
destroy
fuck
him.
says that shit?
Like, about 90% of people in horror
How many
community.
Jason movies are there?
11, I think.
Like,
Yeah,
sure, there's
11
probably
or 12.
more Friday the 13th movies, but at the same fucking time, whose name do you remember more? Do you remember Michael Myers' name entirely? No, everyone says the guy with the mask and the knife.
Michael's a human. Regular dude as well.
Regular fucking dude. Like, there's all this extra stuff, but none of it's canon. It's all hearsay, she said.
Hardcore Halloween
Jason
fans
went
are
to
crazy.
hell. It came back.
Fought Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
He fought a literal, like, embodiment of the belief of nightmare.
Yeah, like a dream god. He fought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like a dream.
Yeah.
And he fought
Well, he
Mortal
fought a
Kombat
demon.
characters.
And people people even say that Michael would beat Freddy. I had like community also thinks he'd beat Pinhead. Nobody would beat Pinhead. For God forget someone beating Hell.
Pinhead is
the only
like
person who can beat Pinhead is Sandman, and that's not something that's like logically real. So no.
Yeah.
Pinhead's like the Madam Web of horrors. Dude.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Technically, yeah, he is. Everything lives under a state of fear, and if you look at it, he's the one who controls it, so yeah.
He were in original ending for Freddy vs. Jason as well, but it never went through. They were going to be fighting on Camp Crystal Lake, the water would turn to blood, and like a giant blood hand would pull them both to hell. And Pinhead was supposed to turn up and says, "What seems to be the problem, gentlemen?"
That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah,
It's literally Marvel with horror. I fucking love it.
It's an odd script to write that though. I don't know how you'd write that film. I feel bad for the person writing it, to be fair.
HCU, Horror Cinematic Universe.
Story that would be written by a Giga Chad.
Yeah, but they wanted like Ash as well. He was one of them, and they actually called Bruce Campbell up and told him. And they said, "Yeah, but you can't beat Freddy or Jason." It's like, well, what's the point in making?
Why not? Yeah, what's the he fights evil. That's the whole point of his character. He could be like the Doomslayer of horror.
It could have been.
Could have been. But no, they don't want to see their slasher icons get killed. Why not?
They get killed all the time in their movies all the time.
Exactly. You sound like
What the
pussy.
fuck are they talking about?
Like when people argue something about their character being killed, like, so you're just admitting you're a bitch and you can't watch your character die.
Yeah.
Is he self-insert or something? Sounds like a self-insert. You know, why are you getting so offended when we kill your character?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you, David Jaffe, where you see yourself as that psycho clown with the flaming head?
I was fucking completely surrounded in a bad place.
They're in a bad place.
There's like 5 folks right next to me.
Oh man.
But I could say it's safe to say that Michael would definitely fuck up Ghostface.
I think anybody, we could. Regular dude. Yeah. We could.
We could talk about it.
He could kick him in the balls.
I can't stand like how people talk about Ghostface like he's a machine.
Like he's a
fucking
badass.
brutal badass killer. It's just a human in a fucking costume. And it's not even the same person. It's a different person at the same.
That just Crane calls people. You like scary movies? Fucking loser.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of movies, and I never watched Scream because it just didn't seem like something. Like it just seemed like it like when I saw the trailer for it when I was younger, it just reminded me of Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah.
My brother was into those fucking movies, like all of them, for some like. You watch a lot of horror stuff. Why do you like this? It's like it's fun.
Didn't you say you saw Scary Movie before Scream as well?
Yes.
That
so
makes,
I couldn't take the motherfucking Ghostface seriously.
That makes sense.
Like, why are you all afraid of this punk ass bitch?
Yeah.
Why is anybody afraid of this punk ass bitch?
Killing.
There's a lot of devastation.
What do you think the training facilities are going to be like? Do you think it's going to be a planet where we can just test shit out?
No, probably not. Probably just like something saying instead.
Similar to one that we join when the game loads up, kind of thing.
Basically, probably, yeah. When we first start the game, it's going to be a training facility that they get to see. Probably get to be featured in Xbox.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is a facility created by the Helldivers from before. We currently lost our original position on Mars, but it will one day be back in super hands.
I think it's kind of a thing to break the ice between Xbox, PlayStation and PC players. It's going to be like, they fought wars to get this for you. Which we have. Yeah.
Even though the PC players cheated in the process, we witnessed it.
Yeah. I hope we don't get an uptick in cheaters as well, because now it's on Xbox, you can technically play Xbox. You can play Xbox games on PC through Microsoft, so hopefully we don't get even more cheaters now.
Yeah, like I said, when me and Drew played this, Drew tried to kill this guy, but he wasn't dying.
You remember you saying that? You were both shooting him and nothing was happening. And I've played one or two games, it was quite a while ago now, where some guy was just throwing stratagem after stratagem down, there was loads on the screen. And, you know, because I haven't seen that for a while, I've got a feeling Arrowhead probably got a no bullshit policy with cheaters, because you don't see them much on this game, really, but you see them sometimes, but not all the time.
It's also like, why else would you also want to cheat on this?
Yeah.
I think like a lot of people just report them immediately, because it's just like, why are you here? There's no point to be cheating on this. This group of devastators coming my way over here.
Apparently Mario Kart 10 is already getting ruined by cheaters and the game's barely been out.
Man, they literally have a wall here. We can't get past it.
Yeah, they really trying to push us. But we've done the mission.
Adrian made it in. How did you do that, dude?
I went to the back door.
You went a long way around.
Try to close those things off quick so we can get out of here, man.
Some gear here, Eric, if you want it. What is it?
I got a quiver here.
Oh,
My jetpack.
well, there's that.
Loose Goose, he's snaking it.
There's a
Strider.
strider.
He's snaking it. Yeah, we'll do nice. Okay.
For them,
A
dude.
little distraction for Adrian. Look, you got a walker on you, Adrian.
I see it.
Got his cannon.
Oh, that walker, I see.
Yeah. We're into the extraction now. We're gonna set it up. Okay. Everything's gonna start falling towards us. Okay.
Alright, do it.
Just hang in there, Adrian.
Yep. If you got a hell bomb.
Literally all going towards you now.
I just used it. Fuck.
Yeah, you hang in there, dude. If you need to call out resupply, go for it. There's one available.
Fuck you, you stupid dog. You stupid mechanical giant dog.
Julie still never said yes or no to being a werewolf.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Hey, did you guys see that Chuck E. Cheese is gonna have a special arcade area for adults to play.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's they're essentially making the Dave and Buster's.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And get this. There's no pizza.
Don't get me wrong, I love arcades, but I like older arcades where you can play like Super Mario Bros. The old ones, Street Fighter 2 and whatnot.
Oh,
New
yeah.
arcades, it's too expensive and it's games that you can really play at home.
Yeah, literally stuff that you find at Dave and Buster's. That's what's gonna be. And there's no beer. Yeah, everything that you think. Everything you think that this place is going to be, it's not going to be it.
So
and it's not like... So Chuck E. Cheese without all the good stuff?
Yeah.
Or you mean Dave and Buster's? There ain't no pizza, I'm not going.
Best arcade.
Yeah, Dave and Buster's the good stuff. That's essentially what they're making. So I'm just like, so what's the point of this?
Yeah, it sounds pointless.
Some people were like hoping, like, are you going to bring the animatronics back? And they're like, no, we're not doing that. Like, then what the fuck is the point of this stupid shit? Why? You're making Dave and Buster's. Like,
yeah.
There's already Dave and Buster's. They'll beat you by a long shot. And they got good food. They got burgers.
Yeah.
Pizza.
I haven't been to many in this country, but best one I went to one in Vegas. It's games where like that came out Simpsons beat 'em up. It was that X-Men beat 'em up. That arcade one, Turtles beat 'em up, and arcade machines. And you could eat pizza, burgers, and food, and drink cold.
Unfortunately, a lot of places like that don't exist anymore because a lot of those arcades broke down as the years went on. There was no proper way of ever fixing them, and no one was ever taught how to. So a lot of those little cabinets are gone. Just a few places you'd be lucky to find. There was this one arcade place here in San Antonio, but it got shut down. All the cabinets sold. Yeah. And yeah, everything nowadays, when you go to Peter Piper's, you go to Chuck E. Cheese, Mr. Getty's, they all just look like a Dave and Buster's for kids.
Yeah.
With all the Dave and Buster's games, well, every single one. Mario Kart too. How far? Oh my God! How far?
We're gonna die.
Damn, he didn't die! He didn't die! Get on. Come on, you crazy son of a bitch! I believe in you, L4! I believe in you!
Made it, yeah.
That gay son of a bitch. I respect lesbians.
I was merely pacing myself.
That's a manly response right there, if I've ever heard one. Somebody suck this man's dick.
Already doing it. All played, guys.
You get to the base for this son of a bitch.
Anybody want icing?
Got a hawk tour on that thing.
You just said that, Adrian.
Have you seen
just fucking said that.
The advert for Always Sunny, the finale episode?
What?
It's is it like The Bachelor but with Frank Reynolds in it? And one of the girls just comes up and says, "I'm gonna spit on that thing," and he goes, "I want that one. I want that one."
I want that one.
Frank Reynolds on a dating show. That's gonna be so fucking funny.
I want that one.
Oh, she says, "I'm gonna chew on that thing," and he says, "I want that one."
I'm gonna chew on that thing. Oh my God! I would just look at the host and be like, "Can you please escort that woman home? Please, I want nothing to do with that person.
Yeah.
Please, please. I want her to erase my memory from her. Can you lobotomize her for me, please? Please, please, please. I'm afraid that she might, through memory, be able to find where I live and just sneak in and live in my walls. Please, no."
That's funny.
It's like,
hey! Homeboy's got the DLC armor on.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That's the pre-order armor.
Oh fuck, man.
Oh, what were you gonna say, Adrian? My bad.
That she's fucking Melina in Mortal Kombat in real life.
Oh, that crazy? Probably.
She gonna chew on a penis? That's what Melina would do. With that, those rigid teeth.
Oh my little baby boy.
No way. That was you, Richard.
That?
Oh, never mind. I thought I'm high. Never mind. Don't pay attention. What do I know? I'm high.
Was gonna clean my room until I got high.
Fucking love that song.
Gotta get high, you gotta get high.
I fucking love that Judge Dredd armor though, it looks badass. Very sexy. Alright, how we doing the strategy, Adrian?
Well, brought my Hellbound in case things get too hairy. And
I got an HMG placement before as well, so that seemed to work for us though. Two of us.
I got a popsicle.
When
I got a
we get popsicles?
My mummy gave me
no, it's when the fuck did we get ice cream?
My daddy gave me popsicle. My daddy gave me his popsicle.
Oh my god, I love. Oh my god, I love that shit so much.
Yeah,
Do you know about that?
The ring guys.
The ringer, yes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the greatest. That is the greatest fucking thing ever. Where he literally didn't know what was going on, heard the line, and was just, wait, when the fuck did we get fucking ice cream? It's like, oh, and then fucking Johnny not.
Yeah, I saw that. And he broke.
Face is like, oh my god.
He broke character when he heard that line. They literally cut the scene out, but you could see it in his face that he broke character.
When the fuck did we get fucking ice cream?
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Like it was this casual autograph of this skate off eBay, and it goes, who's eBay?
What's that eBay?
I'm so happy that all of those actors got specific work for that movie, but everyone who's a part of that movie is going to hell. Besides those beautiful gentlemen and lady, all of them, all the special people. Fuck yeah, that was a movie dedicated to them and represent the Special Olympics. Still, everyone who made that movie, you're all going to hell.
So weren't they real Special Olympic athletes?
Yes.
Well?
Yes, every single one of them, and special needs actors. They all got represented, which was really great. And John Axel actually stays in touch with every single one of them.
That's badass.
Not that one guy though. That the
one that
guy
said the line. The one that said the line. No, he's not special needs. He's
not
the perfect time shit ever.
Not him, and then the other guy that's like, you talk different. He has that weird smile. He's not special needs either.
Oh, right.
Everyone else though is.
The one that was like, you scratched my CD. I put it in daylight and you scratched it. He was really special needs.
Really good actor too.
Yeah, we saw him on Workaholics. He plays Alice's sister.
Oh my god, the greatest role ever. That son of a bitch is the greatest Giga Chad ever.
I'm glad that film got made, because that would not get made today. Not full.
He's like, I don't want to be in this stupid widow pad.
It's such a good song. One of the last films of its kind that was.
What? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what missions was. I chose wrong.
When it came out in the UK, people thought it were really good. What was reception to that in this country? With that how?
Oh, it was very much just completely mixed. People thought it was the funniest shit in the world, and then it was like, this is the most offensive thing ever fucking made. What is wrong with the people who created this shit? Completely deposed.
They knew what they were doing. The actors,
Oh, they knew exactly.
They knew they were having a laugh. Yeah.
Exactly.
And I thought it was well written as well, because like he thought he was going to beat them, but they actually fucking get whooped in competition.
Whoops his ass. He doesn't realize, motherfuckers, they're still athletes. It doesn't matter, especially sounds. You're a weak little bitch. You are not capable of taking on these people because you suck. And their champion, dude, he's doing special needs. The fuck? He's fine. This dude's a fucking expert athlete. He's fine. Like, what the fuck?
I like in the movie, he doesn't even look like special needs. He looks like a regular black dude.
He's just a regular dude.
I am like all of you. And he smiles. I love that kid.
I love that kid. I love the fucking movies. God damn.
I need to watch that.
Fucked up and brilliant at the same. Like, the whole premise of the movie is just fucked up. You try to outplay some special needs people at the Special Olympics, you're going to hell. You're not a good person.
No.
Even if you realize what you did was wrong, you're a shitter. You're just a terrible shitter.
Yeah.
Hope you go to jail, dude.
It's almost like Cartman in South Park.
It is exactly Cartman in South Park.
Gentleman does supplies here.
Fuck supplies.
And then like
damn it,
Cartman thinks he could beat the special ed people, but he can't because he's fat.
Fuck supplies. Oh shit. I fucked up.
Oh my god. It's just one horrible things to happen to Cartman.
Did they ever make an episode like that where a lot of bad things happen to it?
Yeah.
He seems to get away with it all the time. Oh, they did. That's funny.
Cartman, his life is shit.
Well, it kind of pisses people off because he kind of saved Kyle. He sacrificed his timeline just that Kyle to have a successful one. Now he's like a bum. So you're like, fuck you, Kyle.
Did they actually ever stop? Did Kenny actually ever come back with the game? Threw him off the roof?
He comes back.
He came back. He actually, we found out it was a terrible curse, and he got the curse lifted.
Oh, okay. So when I watched it, it was when it first came out for a few seasons. And when it started looking like visually better, that's when I stopped watching it. Not because it were looking visually better, more upgraded. I just got to a point where I was a teenager and I was out doing teenage stuff instead of watching TV.
Most recent thing, Kenny is a Magic the Gathering champion and prodigy.
Damn.
And it's funny too because he in the show they were showing him do plays and like people who play Magic were just like, oh my god, that's a legitimately damn good fucking play. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I remember he died. He was in heaven. He was obsessed with his PSP. And then like he goes to heaven and this angel dude is like, there's a great war coming and we need you to command our soldiers. And they give him the golden PSP. He's like strategizing all the men, but you don't see how it goes down. You just see Kenny playing this PSP and the angel dude's observing the war. He's just like, oh my god, this is so epic. This is so epic.
It, but it's done in like PlayStation graphics. It's fun. This is like he's actually playing a video game. It's, yeah, the other side's like, oh my god, he's winning the war. He's doing it.
Come on, Alpha, you crazy son of a bitch.
You know what I did like as the show progressed, because Kenny used to die a lot in the earlier seasons, and they always had this joke, oh my god, they killed Kenny, you bastards! As it progresses on, every time he dies, you can tell like Kyle and Stan are getting sick of the joke. They're just like, oh my god, they killed Kenny, you bastard. Anyways, they just like speed it. It's like, we don't care.
But now Kenny doesn't die.
He doesn't die no more.
Oh no, sorry dudes, I remember when I stopped watching it, it was after the movie. And when at cinemas watched the film, And then I just thought, that's peak South Park, it can't get any better than that, and then I stopped watching the film.
Oh, dude, the movie was so good.
Yeah, it was.
It's like, Cartman, that's your mom, she's in a porno. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah! He has the shot collar every time he swears.
Yeah.
And then there's this edgy kid they're trying to help, and he's just like, oh, I'm dying, but I don't want to go to heaven. Fuck you, God. Here's my middle finger.
And then Satan gets upset with Saddam. He's got feelings.
Yes. And then Cartman goes like Dragon Ball Z, harness the power of his curse word with the electric shock. So he's like charging like a Kamehameha, like, fucking bitch ass booger balls! Ah! That's so stupid.
This shit is fucking ridiculous.
Before I forget, it's not South Park. I just want to tell you before I forget about subject. Do you know that new RoboCop game that's coming out? It's either DLC or a new game add-on to the RoboCop that's just come on PlayStation. Have you seen who's in the game? What they've added into it?
What?
The ninja villains from Part 3 are in it.
You mean the worst RoboCop?
Yeah, it's like, oh no, why?
That's just... thing from RoboCop. So.
Yeah. They've added fatalities in it though this time. You can actually grab enemies and do special moves to fuck them up with your bare hands.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I find it ironic because he's a cop. He should be arresting people, not be doing Mortal Kombat moves on them.
That's why RoboCop's so funny, isn't it? Like he shoots people in dicks and stuff, and actually does kill people in brutal ways. It's funny.
Yeah.
Like real cops.
Yeah, it is realistic.
Yeah, I guess so.
Super realistic.
I can remember when I first saw that film, and it was one of the first films that made me feel like sick, like dirty. I was like, oh my fuck, what the fuck did I watch? I remember when
the greatest movie of your life.
I was a child, and I remember walking into the living room. I got the colouring book out of my crayons, and I started just colouring.
So cute.
And then I looked up, and there's a cop on floor with his legs and arms missing, and these villains are laughing at him like, fuck out of him. I was fucking scarred.
That's your origin story of Movie Massacre. Like the little massacre is like a little baby massacre kid, and it's still looking like an ugly scarecrow with his coloring book. Just sees that scene and it changed you. That's when you became the man who you are today because of that scene.
My child would have fucked up with movies. I remember walking into the living room all happy with me fucking, I don't know, with a candy after watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon, and then I see Reagan come downstairs upside down and piss all over the floor. An extra exorcist. What the fuck is that? I was scared.
You won't be scarred until you play the Scary Maze game back in the early 2000s. Yeah, there is a trend, people back in the day, they make people play this game. You gotta use your mouse and you go through the maze without touching the walls. And then in the third level, this one part of the little maze gets very narrow, and you have to like concentrate to go through it. But halfway through it, there's a jump scare that waits for you, and it's the girl's exorcist face pops on the screen and screams at you.
As an adult though, I'm pretty fucked up. Like there's a thing in the UK where it's huge. You go into this warehouse and there's different rooms in it, and each room is designed to look exactly like a movie set. So you actually get stalked and by the real life character from films. Like you'll be in an alleyway, and then Freddy will come out and he'll chasing you with his fingernails. You'll go to another room, it'll be Ghostface chasing you with a knife, and then you'll go into the bedroom from Exorcist. She'll be laying on bed, and you have to walk around bed, and she gets up and comes at you. And then there's Leatherface with a real chainsaw. Everything from the end.
That sounds fucking awesome.
People genuinely terrified when they go in, and it tells you if you've got heart problems. They don't suggest you go into it. But when you come out, you can run out into a real pub where people are sat drinking. And you don't know that you're going to run out into a pub, so everybody's just sat waiting, drinking to see like your reactions when you come out of that room. How scared you are. Like I had people I'd never met holding my hand. fucking scared. He goes,
That's fucking great.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, my mom says she used to go to those places like that, and back in the day, they used to be physical. They used to get physical.
Yeah,
They would like grab you and stuff.
That's what they did in that one I was in. On that one, yeah.
Like, I'm not being rude or anything, because it's a very beautiful lady. A piece of shit would be the bastard to you.
Probably.
She's paid for it. It's paid experience. It's paid for experience.
True,
That's what she wants.
Some people, they become a little too...
Yeah, like, I mean,
That's probably why they don't do it anymore.
I was targeted in one of them, like, in area I'm in now. We went to one, and they can't touch you. But when I'm scared, I laugh, and I look like I'm laughing at them in a mocking manner, but I'm not. I'm actually laughing because I'm absolutely shitting my pants, and my body's telling me to laugh. And because I was laughing, the people who were dressed up was offended at me, so they were targeting me. One got in my face and started to tell me that I thought what they were doing were funny, and they said they were going to hang me and murder me and kill me. It's like a fucking lyncher. You little fucker. It was right in my face. And I was just laughing in his face, but it's because I was scared and nervous. Yeah, even my dad didn't like what they were doing to me, because my dad went through it with me.
It's like, bro, like, shit, get the fuck over it. Your acting's not good.
Yeah,
Like,
taking it.
wanna laugh, get the fuck over it. It's the end of the world, dog. Passes. Acting classes can help out with your problem. Studying someone's life ain't gonna do it, dog.
I know.
This isn't. What are you doing, dude? Are you trying to act out your character here? What the fuck, man? Did you really think your stupid little life, you little bitch?
I can imagine someone
were you
doing
like
that.
16 or something?
What's that?
Were you like 16 and shit or something?
No, that was about 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. So, like 10 to another grown man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I thought it, like you said it to a 16-year-old. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? What's up, dude?
So really, so like, yeah, so in your logic, you're terrified, you just laugh.
Yeah,
So
I
guess that so yeah, that Milkman video must have scared the shit out of you because you were just laughing at it.
Oh no, I thought that was funny.
Yeah. So how can we tell the difference of you being scared and what
You can't.
think it's funny?
You can't.
You just can't.
Oh, this fucking devastating everywhere. Where
I
is
wish the
danger?
milkman would deliver my milk. And
I like
then
it. It's very creative.
just kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
I will admit, I do the exact same thing when I hear stuff that's like shocking. Sometimes like I don't even realize where I'm just like, and like it to some people it would look and seem as if like are you laughing? Someone's like, no, I'm scoffing. But it just sounds like someone like breathing and laughing. But it's like, no. I have no actual response for this. So I'm just breathless and I have nothing else to fucking do.
You sound like those anime characters in English dub where they're trying to sound shocked, but they just overdo it. They're just like,
essentially, yeah. That's what happens to me. I can't control it. It's weird. Like, dude, the most horrible thing happened to me in old like history class. This lady who was talking about the things that her family went through during the Holocaust. I was just accosted. Like I was everything I was hearing was like shocking me. I didn't know what response to have. She looked right at me and she was just, "Are you laughing, young man?" And I was just like, blackness just goes straight through my entire body, and I'm like, no, I'm not. And she just, laughing. I don't find this funny. And I started crying and everything. And she started to realize, like, oh, I think no, I don't think he meant any of that.
I get it. I did have a Dennis Reynolds phase though, where people would tell me horrible stuff and I'm just like, nah, I don't feel anything. I did have that at one point as well. Yeah. Julia, I'm still like that sometimes. Julia sees it with me sometimes. That when, like, I don't know, I just have the ability not to. I don't mean it in a bad way. I just don't get feelings sometimes, and I don't care about stuff like that I should really care about. Like, I reversed into a man's garage in our work van, smashed his garage door up, and I'm like, eh. I didn't care. She's like panicking, and the guy was there as well, and I didn't. I didn't care, and my mind was telling me that I needed to care, but I just didn't. They were mad that I showed nothing. I was like, well, this has happened. What else?
I got a quick question for you. Your wife's American, right? She's American. Okay, then I'm gonna knock this into something that I've heard about. That's just British people.
Oh, alright.
Because I've even heard it from like some of these British streamers that I follow, and they've all said the same thing. It's like, it's not like we don't care. We do. It's just you kind of taught to just kind of like roll with it.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, if you call it British stiff upper lip, that's what it's like saying.
Yes.
You just
that's what he said. It was.
No, you can do about it.
Yes. And it's not like it's just like you've been naturally taught to not have some of an emotional response.
Yeah, we are. Have you seen that video where that British guy is driving, flips his car upside down, smashes, but his camera's still on his dash cam, and he just goes, "Oh well," just takes his seatbelt off and just gets out, and he's really calm.
The comment section of that.
Yeah.
It's just like saying the most British thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what it was saying. Yeah, he's like, "Oh, whatever," he just gets out. There were another guy that got hit by an oncoming double-decker bus, and it's on camera, it's on YouTube. I'll find it. Yeah, he gets smashed across road. He stands up, walks straight into the pub next to him.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Yeah,
that's great. His ancestors would be proud of him for that.
Yeah. Apparently he had broken ribs and he was severely injured, but he just got up and went into the pub because that's where we were going before he got hit by a bus.
That needs to be y'all's, like, that guy needs to become a national symbol to your country.
I know, right?
Because that's the truest thing I've ever fucking heard of. Man, he should be seen as a national hero forever throughout the lands of...
You can tell him, I'm gonna find it. British... I might die for it. He's fucking brilliant.
A true Britannian. When Arthur sacrificed his life for his people, he did it for this man!
I feel like you could like the series Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It's like a British Sesame Street, but it's really dark.
It's mostly just fucked up puppetry. That's what that shit is.
I found it. There you go. Listen, chat. He doesn't like lightly get hit either. He gets ragdolled. He stands up and just step up. He's fucking brilliant. Like when he got interviewed after, it was like, it is a pub he went in, he just sat down and ordered his beer. People were asking him if he was alright, he was like, yeah, it's fine.
This just got hit by a bus, it's no big deal. Yeah, it's crazy. There's this old game, I watched the Game Dungeon. There's this old British game called Bozo's Night Out. And the whole point of this game, you gotta get shit-faced drunk every day, every night. And weird stuff goes on within the game, and he made a theory about it. He's like, I think what's going on, there's like a post-apocalyptic event going on, abducting people and bringing them to the underworld, because you see all these demons in this one area. And then, but really though, that's just a side plot. The main plot is you trying to get shit-faced drunk while all of this is happening. You gotta drink like 52 beers or some shit. And once you beat the game, you get the rotten liver reward. And yeah, you get rushed to the hospital by the end of the game.
Sometimes pure cinema is, not as simple as a movie. Sometimes it's just a game with silly little things.
Because there's manholes that open up and people fall right into it. And so it's like, he makes a theory, it's like, I think these manholes are actually gateways to hell. They're abducting people. But that's just a side plot. That's not your main concern. Your main concern is to get shit-faced as much as possible.
Oh, they just fucking shot me. No? Oh, you're trying to cover me and shot me by accident.
What? I am jacked with the hell! So stupid. It's like they literally shot me dead. I had like full health too. And that shit went away like a motherfucker. God. I had everything all planned out. I was gonna go blow up the stupid jammer. But no, they're like, oh, fuck you.
If you both get time after this, watch that video of that guy getting hit by a bus. It's fucking brilliant.
Fuck you!
I saw a lot of fucked up videos and people question me, why do I watch them? I don't know.
Well, the guy moved.
Yeah, you got off and went to
Not the one video I saw. There's a factory footage. This guy gets caught in his machine, he spins around and blood and guts went everywhere. He doesn't even look like a person anymore. It was like a Mortal Kombat stage fatality going on.
That's what we're talking about. The ones where people live, that's not fucked up. The ones that die, that's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Someone's
At the same
like,
time, you gotta be careful what you're doing.
recorded someone getting killed and said, I'm gonna try and get views for this. It's fucked up.
The person that posted that video, that person's fucked up.
Yes.
You could have just left that die on someone's security feed forever. No one ever needed to know that was there. You decided to be the most vile motherfucker and put it online, and now everyone has the ability to see it.
That's someone's loved one.
See, just because something's fucked up doesn't mean those who are watching it are fucked up. Haters are not fucked up. He's never gonna do things like that. You're not a bad person.
He spoke to him, but not in a bad way.
Yeah. The person who posted is fucked up, and then the people who watch it and keep watching, enjoy what they're watching. Those are the ones.
Yes, they are.
I saw this one video where this old man tried to get by a train, and I don't know how he did not see this train. He gets hit by it, and I kid you not, he just turned into red mist. It's like,
Yeah, that's
I was like, holy shit.
That's what happens. But enough about death.
He was just
I have always
gone.
wondered if people splat when they hit floor when they like jump out of skyscrapers.
Oh, you literally become a meatball.
Ugh.
Yeah. You know how we know? 9/11!
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Fucking terrible.
I don't wish I knew that.
Terrible.
I know that because of that day. Yeah, sadly.
There's a lot of stuff I watched that's fucked up, man. I don't even trust carnival rides anymore.
No, I do not trust them at all. No fucking way.
Yeah, this poor kid fell off this thing and down. It's like, holy fuck.
Yeah, the Rattler, Adrian. You know why they tore it down, right?
Which one?
The Rattler?
What does it look like?
The one that was looked like it was made with wooden beams. Old
Does it go all the way down and just drop?
No. That's Scream. Scream's never hurt anybody.
Well, that one did. He killed a kid.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
Like,
The stream is it's a tower that goes all the way up and gradually like goes down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then it goes really fast down. Oh my god, I don't even want to imagine a child falling off of that fucking thing.
well,
No.
he's not a tiny child. He was a pretty big kid, but still, it's like, fuck.
Pretty fucked.
No matter how big you are, that is gonna fucking scare you. It's fucked.
Yeah.
The Rattler, Adrian, it was decommissioned because someone was thrown off of it.
Oh man.
Shit.
And it wasn't the first person.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the third.
The
The
third?
first one was a long time ago. Yeah, the first one was a long time ago. Then the second one happened, and then the third one happened, I think, like 6 months later. And that's when there was, no, this is gone.
It's too dangerous to society.
It really is. See how responsive
I never been to Six Flags.
the water stuff's cool. Oh my god! Take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off. Ah! Fucking laser!
What the fuck up? Gotta fight through the fear. Conquer it. Like they're fucking Shao Kahn.
Oh shit, I ain't bad. I wanna see this shit.
Pussy.
I am what I eat, Adrian, okay?
Yeah, dip.
Like, I'm admitting I'm a pussy.
He's a manly man.
Eat them
Can
like
a
the
man
hot
admit he's a
dog.
pussy? Be accepted for it?
No.
Well, too bad!
I can smoke my stogies anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hiding place like you.
What a guy.
To me, the perfect response is like, you gotta point this and it was stogie, and then after he smokes, he'll be like, yeah, that was full of high-grade marijuana, dude.
That's gonna be a celebrity death that affects everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was just remembering, it's like, no, he used to smoke a lot of pot.
Yeah, he smokes weed. There was a picture they had where he's lounging on the couch with a joint. So, yeah, this is the style. I fought a predator one time. It was awesome.
I was going on.
I'd love to I would really like to be in the Predator's head when it's fighting Arnold, and that's probably like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck even is this guy? This guy's fucking crazy.
Me and Joe Pesci and DeVito are friends.
Yo, Arnie, why don't we go out and shoot some guys? That sounds fun.
I'm done, he was so weird.
Like, can you imagine, like, from Predator's point of view, when he's going, come on, what are you waiting for? It's this guy. Predator's fucking crazy son of a bitch.
Predator's just looking at him like,
Guy, what the fuck?
well, no, he was just looking at him like, you really think I'm that fucking stupid? I could see the fucking tripwire right here, bro. He's looking at the trap like, you think I'm stupid?
Can you imagine being Predator when Arnie takes his gear off and tries to fist fight you? This guy's fucking crazy.
He's just like, let's see what you're made of, boy, and he gets punched by him. That's it. Wow, that's cute. I know, I see the damn Strider. God damn, you can't do shit though. Of course,
As
every
it
time
sounds,
I
I do not think that Predator was afraid of him.
No, not at all. Not at all,
Any
man.
normal person would look at Arnie and be like, this is a psychopath. I'm not going to that motherfucker. The Predator's just like, He wants fun.
Yeah, I gotta. He wants to test. I'll test you.
Yeah,
And a little too, like,
fucking stupid.
when he saw the traps, you could see how intelligent he is, but just like,
I wish the right
it's
predator
nice.
smiled at him because he's like, "Look at you, cheeky motherfucker." I was like, "Oh, man, this is great. This is fucking great."
So I feel like they're ruining the predators. I really would like to see them writ again with consistency as well, with honour as well in sport. Like they have to kill people to, because it's like a sign of manhood, isn't it, or something, or adulthood. When they kill somebody, they become a man instead of just being like big thugs like they are in the latest ones. They're very like fucking thuggish predators, aliens that kill things.
That's not what they are.
No, not at all.
Like I said, man, if I thought what they think they were doing, I thought there was just a whole different tribe that they're doing their own thing. But no, from what I'm seeing, it's like, oh, come on, please. It's just like, yeah, we just changed the whole bit. Yeah, Dutch and them, they all encounter this particular predators, and this is what they do now. It's like, no, don't do that.
It don't make sense for him to go back to Dutch and go off and pray and freeze them, and Danny's love it. He had that fight, that one Predator's had a fight with them. It's what they were supposed to do. Why would they capture them? I don't get it. That's gonna happen. That's what it's gonna be.
What I don't get, like, the Viking literally went back, set those guys free, and she's basically talking shit to them, and they didn't even kill her. It's like, why? Why did they put her back in the cryo thing?
Yeah.
They should have just killed her right there and now, but no. Disney, I guess.
Yeah. The cryo thing don't make sense. Yeah. So, like, you're supposed to respect show you respect, don't they, if you beat one of them? But there's no respect doing that to them. It's just
Everything you guys have basically said, and it sounds like something that goes against what the comic books are, where they depict them like honorable warriors of a clan of hunters that only hunt what needs to be hunted, and they put down those who do things like this, see them as bad bloods and not worthy of being called Yautja. Yeah, this sounds completely antithesis to what they've been writing before. I hope this isn't something where it's, because it kind of sounds as if they're painting off to be like whenever they write a story, ooh, predator guy bad, good human gonna beat him.
that's
Yay.
that's what it seems like, for sure. Yeah.
I hope not, because it's not what they are. I know in the Badlands they show off, you know, because if they show the way he's being trained and they make it depicted as like something where it's like, oh, you just go kill what you need to find, go slaughter it, I would be very fucking upset, because I'd just be like, why are you changing the complete narrative of who they are? They're warriors. They're honorable hunters.
Well, I'll give them credit.
They don't just kill humans. They kill things that they find worthy of killing.
On a leaked poster of it, it looks like they've given the Predator a character, kind of like Scar, on poster, which I'm quite happy about, because it shows that it's not just, I'm just an evil Predator. The Wailing Yutani girl that's going to be in Italy Fanning, apparently on the poster, she's on the Predator's back with no legs, like they're teaming up, and he's trying to protect her. It's on the poster. But we'll see. I've always wanted a Scar-type Predator in a film. That always, like, you get to see him in a few films, so he's like his own badass self. I love that. I really enjoy that.
Yeah, let's kill him because the alien queen stabbed him. Blah.
It's called Predator, not human. And we've seen those films, the ones where the Predator's hunting a human, blah blah blah. I want to see one of being a heroic motherfucker as well.
Watch the future. Like it's gonna. I hope not, but one day they're gonna be like, oh, Predator is such a dangerous name, a dangerous word, a lot of connotations. So we're gonna change it to the name of the movie that was in between them called Prey. So from now on, the movies will be called Prey.
You got a point, yeah, that's actually a possibility. Fortunately.
That's stupid PC culture nowadays.
Yeah. And I know the movie.
I'm not talking about stuff that like needs to be corrected, like.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Some things need to be corrected. Some things are just like, oh, this is stupid. Why'd you do this?
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned because it's obviously going towards Aliens vs Predator film. Like adding Wayland's Yutani and whatnot into Badlands. It is going in that direction. I just hope they do it right. Fine, like,
what's wrong with calling the slave one the slave one? No, I'm not understanding. But that craft has never had anything to do with anything that contains the idea of slavery. So it's like what? Just because of a word.
yeah. My opinion with filmmaking is they never really should listen to their audiences when they get offended. They should just say, this is how film's supposed to be. Watch it. They shouldn't do test screenings. That's when they listen to their audience too much. Because then your audience is dictating how your film's made. You shouldn't do that. It's supposed to be the director's vision. That's how it should be.
Well, I feel like the only time it worked was with Sonic. This design was pretty bad at first, you gotta admit.
Yeah. They weren't like telling them how to write a story, they were telling them to change the actual look.
Yeah, don't change,
Yeah, not the story itself.
We wanted to find out what you guys were writing, you know, we're still excited about that. But that was not Sonic. That was an atrocity.
Yeah. And tell me, out to them, they fucking actually listened. And made the character look like Sonic, and this pump
he looked better. It saved the movie, it saved the franchise because what you did.
And they're all good films. Sonic 1 and 3, 1 to 3 are really good movies.
And they would have been squandered by the mere fact, like, what the fuck is that on the screen? What the fuck is that thing?
The hedgehog.
I remember when that came out, I was really surprised at how good that film actually was. I fucking loved it. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. I just thought it was going to be like run-of-the-mill thing, but it was really good.
They're actually doing source material. It's like, what?
And each one of the movies are based off the game that they're from. In a subtle way, if you look at the way the stages are done in the game, and then pay attention to the way the scenes are set up, it's very much like set up the same way. However, me and Adrian agree. No offense to that black lady, she's probably good in other entertainment, but the way they wrote her in the movie, she not a homeboy's girlfriend or wife. She's awesome. Yeah, she's cool. Her fucking friend, her sister,
I know what you mean.
I think it's her sister.
Why is she in these fucking films? I don't understand this at all. Oh, things gonna go off before. Move, dude! Don't stand there!
Yeah, like, she had a scene in part 2, the wedding. It's totally unnecessary. It was really bad. And then they brought her again in part 3, but she was the disguise. And it's just like, she's not good. She's not funny. She's just such a cornball.
I don't know how to word it very well, if it makes sense, but I actually felt like I was watching the game version of Sonic in a film, not like an actual new version of Sonic for a movie. I felt like I was really watching Sonic.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
That's really
Fucking
cool.
Fucking Shadow is awesome.
To do something like that. It's a nice concept.
It is, yeah. And I think a lot of people that make from video game franchises into a film should take away from what Sonic did and do, because they did it right.
Bruh, that shit was more that's the Super Sonic versus Super Shadow. That was more Dragon Ball Z than fucking Dragon Ball Evolution. Like, what the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
I I never heard of it. I don't know what you're talking about.
It exists, Eric.
Yeah, I know the Sonic movie exists. I saw it.
But did Dragon Ball Z get bad towards the end?
The whole movie itself was
Dragon
just
Ball Z
god
is
awful.
great. Train Light's a good movie. Broly movie's a good movie.
So I don't know a lot about Dragon Ball Z. I know it's very popular.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Story is not all that original, but it's fun. A lot of really epic fights and shit.
Yeah.
I never made a movie. I don't know what Adrian was talking about. A bunch of good animated movies to check out. Really great, awesome fight scenes.
Oh, did they make a live action? Is that what you mean?
No,
Oh. Oh, I get you.
It's so bad that he wants to forget it completely.
Oh. That's like me with Highlander 4. I fucking hate Highlander 4. It's nothing. Oh, are you kidding? It's the the fourth one's fucking awful.
Why? First of all, why is there even sequels to that movie?
Yeah, it makes no sense. You get the guy from the TV series to kill the guy from the films. You don't kill the Cloud from the fucking films. What the fuck?
And also, it's like in the fucking it's in the things that they're saying in the whole fucking movie. There'll only be one. Like fucking. Why is there only one movie?
First of all, it doesn't make sense why there's multiple movies. The first movie established everything. There can only be one. He killed the only immortal within that final battle, and that was it.
They were
so
the
where
only
do these
ones left.
So where the hell did these other guys come from?
There is no other. It's stupid. It's absolutely fucking stupid. Even if the second one is kind of cool, it's still fucking stupid. It doesn't make absolutely any sense.
No, the second one sucks too. I don't know what you're talking about. It was horrible.
It was cool fight, but it's still not.
No, the plot was all over the place. Why is Sean Connery make a return? He's dead.
And they kind of rewrite the script in that they're actually from another planet and they're aliens. Oh, a vitamin kills me? Fuck off.
Like, I only care for the first movie.
I love the first movie and I thought the soundtrack was brilliant.
It's very brilliant.
Should have stayed as a one movie.
Should have stayed in the first movie.
Hopefully, they're going to franchise remake, aren't they? But Henry Cavill's playing the Cloud, so that'll be interesting. And he loves source material, so we'll see what happens with it. Yeah.
It's going to be an all-female reboot Highlander.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Put a chick in it and make her lame and gay. I'm gonna be a dad.
I'm all for like all female movies, but if they're doing it to replace something that was already made in males, and nah, because you know why they're doing that. Fuck off.
Exactly. You know exactly why they're doing it.
Yeah.
And like, it's like people try to be like, it's like, oh, but it's just the female version of it. Yeah, they could have made an entirely different story.
Yeah. They shouldn't have to be a female.
To me, it's very, it's not entirely, but it's kind of similar to whitewashing, where like you just completely do an entirely different story that was done maybe by like an Asian movie, like the director or something. And then out of nowhere, it's the exact same movie done in American by white people.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same fucking thing, where it's like, oh, like, cool, you have this really cool movie with all of these men in it. Oh, I bet if it had women in it, it'd be just as good.
Yeah.
No. They proved it and failed many times.
It is like the Ghostbusters, but With that, they also had every man in that film a piece of shit as well.
Yeah. And also no one asked for Ocean's 15. Nobody fucking asked for that shit. There isn't a person that ever asked for that shit. There was nobody who asked for that shit. There were women on their team, for fuck's sake, in one of the movies. Like, what? What? Nobody wanted this. There wasn't a single person that did. The only reason they got Sandra Bullock is that they paid her a lot because she originally didn't want to fucking do it.
Oh, I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's the only reason she's in that movie. She's not in it because, she respects the director, an homage to the original. So, no, she did it because they paid her a lot of fucking money.
Yeah. Apparently they wanted to do, remember when the Expendables came out, they wanted to do Expendables and they asked to go on a Weaver.
Expendables?
But they said no.
Fuck.
They said no.
What the fucking. Yeah. It was already a mediocre movie. Why do you want to make it worse?
I know.
Yeah, they try to have a female John Wick with ballerina or some shit.
Yeah. She fights him as well in that film, apparently.
What?
Yeah, she fights
him
in that movie. Yeah.
Does she kick his ass?
No.
Oh.
It's kind of a draw. They kick each other's ass, but they make it look like John Wick's holding back. But of course he is, because she's bringing it all.
GG's let loose.
They kind of kick each other's ass, but I don't think it should have been close. He should have just licked her ass, yeah.
Well, because, if he did that, toxic masculinity and blah, blah,
Yeah, it's like the shit.
It's just like, make female-led movies. Do it. But give a shit about what you're writing. Don't just make it because you're trying to throw it out to the female community. And some people in the female community accept that type of shit. Well, real women who like to watch real cinema will stare at it and be like, what the fuck is this garbage? Why are you embarrassing us with this shit?
You don't see
what is this crap?
You don't see men complaining we need more male rom-coms. Because women do it. It's just bollocks.
Exactly. It's just to me, it's the movie industry talking for us. That's essentially what has been going on for a very long time. It's going in video games right now. It's the industry talking for us, thinking that, this is who these people are. This is what they want. We see it everywhere. So this is exactly what they want. They want Call of Duty to be like Fortnite. They want more hero shooters. They want to pay for loot boxes and play gacha games. They want everything to be over-sexualized, or they want things to be over gentrified, where you can't tell if a woman is a woman or a man is a man.
Yeah.
Or they want this generic bullshit because they talk about it all the time. It's literally people with money who do not know who they're selling shit to anymore.
Yeah.
They just listen to their strategists, to their numbers guys, to their analytics, and just tout a bunch of bullshit that they don't understand or know without actually going to actual people, not groups, not little like you said, little test screening group people that are being paid to do this, so they know exactly what to say and do to make people pee, so they can make a little bit more money or make a little extra money because they promised one of the producers or directors they would give them a good, thumbs up. It's a good movie. Come on, there's too many stupid yes men in the industry that it's the only people you can trust are the people not really selling things on the internet or has the job to say out loud things on the internet, to actually go to the movie theaters and talk to the fucking people watching the movie, to go to the people inside the GameStop buying your fucking games. Those are the people you need to actually fucking talk to, because they're gonna tell you how they fucking think.
Yeah. It's true. It is higher ups that ruin it as well. I listen to there's a director and a film writer called Adam Green that I like, and he never announces when he's making a film anymore because the higher ups usually spoil it. And he made a film called Frozen, where do you know those ski lifts that you sit on and it takes you from one area to another?
Yeah.
It's about some people get stuck on one of those that's broke down and they get eaten by wolves while they're stuck to it. And on poster, they edited his poster so one at skiers wearing a belt, and he just looks at the poster and says, "Do not wear any belt because that means they can attach the belt to that thing and lower themselves and get off." They don't even wear a belt in their film. And higher ups are saying like, "Oh no, we put belt on them because we just so it look better on poster." And he's like, "Yes, but they don't wear it in the film, and people will pick up on it, and it's dumb." And higher ups just tell him, "Oh no, we'll have belt on poster." It's like, but it doesn't make sense for the film.
That doesn't.
We're keeping it on because it makes the poster look better. And he gets
it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, but people bring up safety concerns. Like, that's the fucking point. Do you not get the movie? Do you not get the premise of what this stupid movie is? We're not trying to set a bad message of safety, to kids and stuff. Kids are watching this! It's rated R! People get murdered in it. Why do you think I want kids to... But we want to appeal to the whole family. Like, wait. You're going to show this to families? Yeah, we want to get it to a general audience to see how they feel about it. And we might be able to change the rating down and, skim a little bit more money off of the top. What? I want my movie!
Yeah. It's like, I'm not a fan of Megan, the first film. But apparently its sequel flopped hard. And that's probably higher up saying, let's not make it a horror, let's make it an action film so we can get as many people as possible to watch the film because we'll make it PG-13 then because it won't be a horror. The film's flopped and they're not going to make another one.
I guarantee you what they thought was when they're like, oh, everyone loved this cool doll. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone likes that she's like a gay icon for some weird reason. Yeah. I don't even know why, because of connotations from the movie, even though it's a child. You stupid fox. And then they're just like, everyone loved it. So now I guess we're gonna make her into like a superhero, push her into a larger franchise, maybe be able to get different side characters, their own stories. Oh, it'll be great. It's just fuckers who just assume shit. Yeah. It's like, how about you go to local movie theaters and talk to these people? How about you go to film schools and go help the smaller film students just dream? Mm-hmm. How about that?
Yeah, absolutely. And now that film's flopped, it's not made any. It's bombed at cinemas, and they don't want to make it anymore. Just Megan, the now movie industries higher up,
they just don't get
ruin things, and they don't get their audience. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna make the new Star Wars trilogy. Oh, cool. Do we have a plan for it? No, we're gonna wing it. Okay, well, maybe we'll just have the one director who does all. No, we're gonna get 3 different directors for each one because it sounds funny. And then ruin an entire franchise.
Yeah, you make something consistent when you've got 3 different directors. It just don't make sense.
I mean, it's not like George Lucas didn't do that in the fucking first place, but who gives a shit about his opinion, right? It's not like he made the fucking franchise. It's not like he asked you deliberately, hey, I have a good friend here, he'll do the Clone Wars with me, if you need any type of assistance or like any general information. Smarter than me, I've been a massive Star Wars fan since I was a child. I know everything. Well, it's not about that. It's about he knows a lot of the core source material, and it's someone I really respect. Nah, fuck you, Doug Lucas. We don't care. We're just gonna make money because people are stupid and they'll buy our fucking product.
When we watch it, and they're gonna be like, "What? They don't like it? Why don't they like it? I put a lot of thought and effort into this."
Ooh.
Should we accept Loose Goose's?
I did. He seems cool. Yeah.
I did too. We're probably not gonna see him again, but I did it just to be nice.
It's really it. Fallout TV show next season's finished filming and it's going to release this year.
Yay!
It's being made by people who are devoted to the actual game and the actual storyline of the games, and are trying to create something that will mold into the series, and it'll eventually be something that spills over into Fallout 5, which Todd Howard has said this is essentially their dream, that this is what they're trying to like accommodate, and they're basically letting the team and everyone who's like part of the overall Fallout storyline in general to be part of it, to really mold it forward, because season 1 worked really good, and they're just like, well, we just need to continue this. We'll keep talking about the overall larger parts of the story and how it's molding into a future that we can kind of blend into one, because Fallout 1 and 2 aren't kind of seriously too connected to 3, but they are in a weird way. Like there's like years apart from each one, so there's enough time to like say like this happened a long time ago, but we don't talk about it anymore because all information behind it disappeared. Type of shit like that.
Sweet. I never actually played the Fallout game, but I do like to see this. It's really interesting.
Fallout 4 is fun. It's got a good shooting system, but it's not really an RPG.
No.
Because it's kind of gives you direct lines to where you're supposed to go, kind of. It's just you kind of just decide which evil you want to go with.
Fair enough, yeah.
Game is fun. Would you suggest Fallout 3 or New Vegas, Adrian, to play?
That's if he's committed to play on.
Is there a lot of hours you've got to play?
Well, at first you might get overwhelmed because it's like, what the fuck do I do? The fuck do you, but the key is, if you want to survive out there, make sure you pick up a bunch of random shit on the floor. Like, even if it seems useless, that you can make money. You can sell random shit to these travelers, and you trade in caps, get better stuff, and then the whole gimmick is just like, really, you just gotta go around and just you're just basically a scavenger, really. You're just like out there and fucking.
You make your own choices.
Yeah. And yes, you can either be a goody two shoe or you could be a fucking asshole. Like, there's certain ways you can talk to people. You could be like, neutral about it, or you could be like goody two shoe about it, or you could just be a total dickhead.
You could be evil as shit. You could burn the entire thing down to the ground. You could be the devil himself.
You probably go with that route.
Probably.
That's Fallout New Vegas and Part 3. You could do those things, but I don't know how much I could. I've never played Vegas or Fallout 3, but I have heard infamously they're not optimized at all, and they're jittery as fuck. What do you think, Adrian?
It depends, so I don't think these kind of games are meant for everyone. It's like I said, you got to be committed and try to like diverse yourself into the world. That's like the only way you can truly enjoy them. But it's just like this. It's just this mechanic that you got to learn. Like, it has like a level cap system, and you got to figure out which level you would want to have. Like, you could like increase your strength, which helps you carry more stuff. That's like one of the best ones to do.
Yeah.
And then there's like intelligence, or you could do charisma. If you have your charisma all the way up, like, you can like talk your way out of trouble, or persuade people to do things for you.
You can do quite a lot on it sounds like.
And like, there's a bartering. If you improve your bartering, you could sell and get better stuff and make more money.
Might wait till a new one of those games comes out and play that one instead of old ones.
My suggestion, because there's a very good chance this is going to happen. Fallout 3 is probably going to get a remake, and it's probably going to be like fully optimized, fully playable, and a lot of things like finely tuned. Because the people who did Oblivion, there's good chances that they're going to be doing that next. I would suggest until that, because Fallout 4 is fun, but if you're looking for something that you can just get lost in and actually like be immersed if you want to be, Fallout 3 is perfect.
Yeah, like New Vegas has a good story, but the problem with it, there's not much going on in the wasteland. It's just like a big desert.
Yeah.
While 3, it actually feels like a post-apocalyptic world. Like, go to there's crumbling buildings and shit.
And one of the greatest lines in the game has been said in that game, though, where they find him, he's like, "What the son of a bitch?" But yeah, overall, I've heard it's fun. It's got a really good shooting system, all this other stuff. But overall, it is a different type of game than Fallout 3, where you literally stumble into a lot of random shit that just happens.
Sounds like a good single player game.
It is. Like, I was a bit overwhelmed by the game when I first played it. It took me a while to get a hang of it. Like, I remember I stopped playing it, and then one day I came back to it, and I'm like, alright, I really want to play this. And I figured it out. It's like, okay, I get this now.
I'm glad you did, because that's what I do when the game seems overwhelming at first. I just leave it and don't touch it again.
Like, The Witcher 3, I know people love that game, but I cannot get into it. There was too much going on.
Yeah, I bought that as well and only played it for a few hours and stuff as well for that reason.
There's a big learning curve to that game. It's like you gotta learn to craft stuff.
There's a lot going on. A lot of people like credit it being like a true RPG.
Yeah, and then your weapon could break in the middle of battle? No, thank you. I don't want that. I don't want my sword to break in the middle of a fight of a griffin. No.
Because in that game, which is cool about it, it is very much you're crafting your own story of Geralt. Geralt could be like this honorable great man. He could be like a man who really doesn't care about anything but cash. Or he could be a very questionable man who sometimes allows monsters to kill people.
Well, what's the canon, Geralt? What is he for reals?
A kind but ruthless man. He'll always make the right choice, but
if you're
everybody's gonna like the end result.
No,
Geralt does not give two shits. He only sees what's right and wrong in this world. And that's what, unfortunately, that's what people. There's another. People don't like Witchers because they are. Well, essentially, they're kind of like
The Vulcans.
Didn't they screw Henry Cavill with the TV series?
I explained this to Uncle. I'm like, he wanted to know a bit of Witchers. I'm like, well, the Witchers are kind of like the Vulcans. They're just like emotionless race of people. But they're not really a race, though. It's something you have to make them as. And the chances of you being a Witcher is very thin. You could die.
So Witchers are made?
Yeah, they're essentially magical super soldiers created to destroy monsters because no emotions, they think quickly and act immediately, and they're immune to magic, and they can produce their own magic. They are designed to destroy monsters. That's their whole point. But I think, like in the original, like in the kind of like the back lore, like the old lore to them, the Witchers are essentially supposed to be like heroes and protectors type thing, but over time it got corrupted, turned into something rowdy, and then they were misused, but the witches themselves managed to like get justice for what happened. But ever since then, regular people do not trust them at all. They're just seen as crazy magic folk that are too overpowered for their own good. People are suspicious of them because it's like, why do they know so much about monsters? Well, like, why? They were trained to do so. They were made to do so. It's their only real purpose. And the Order keeps it together basically just to make sure that the world is protected in case something bad does happen. They're like a fail-safe, essentially. And they don't have like a... Well, no, they actually do. There is like a 100% enemy that they basically were created to be ready for when it happens, and it's like... It's kind of like the walkers from Game of Thrones, but it's basically an army of spirits of undead that will come back one day and bring about a long night of death that will never end.
I never watched the TV show, but didn't they like screw Carolyn? Unless they were trying to make it like the source material or something. That's what I heard.
Yes, that's what happened.
That sucks.
He did, because the way Richard started out, it started out good. But gradually, they got too comfortable, whatever the fuck they were doing, they wanted to do their own thing. And that's what fucked up the show.
Dude, I'm not surprised he doesn't fucking detest Hollywood. It screws him over just by trying to respect source material or almost every project that he's on. But I love that he's not a yes man. I really respect him for that.
He's fighting for something that the industry doesn't have, and it's a man who refuses to fucking bend the knee.
Yeah. He's a guy's guy. He's for boys, he's not for higher ups.
To me, it's like, people don't understand. It's like, why doesn't he just bend the knee and like just do what they tell him? It's like, well, because he already bends the knee to the God Emperor. What makes you think there's anyone else worthy enough to bow to when he bows to him? Like, what the fuck? No, hell no, I'm with him.
He's cool as fuck that is a big 40k fan. He likes to play the game too, doesn't he? In the latest one.
Yeah.
He posted pictures of himself playing it. Oh, nice.
Of all the army, he picks the most OP faction, the Custodies.
Well, before the Custodies existed, he wasn't Space Marine.
Still, you could fuck with the Custodies, man.
Not many.
Not many.
It's actually these are the types of dudes that they only need to send one. That's all they need. Or they'll send like 5,000 human soldiers. Equates to about 10 Ultramarines. The Space Marines, like about a good 10, maybe even 8 of them. And all that equates to one custodian at half power. That's a custodian. Yeah, that's a custodian who decided to leave his weapon at home. He decided to barefist his entire fight. And then he did.
Emperor's finest.
It's because Space Marines are genetically altered humans.
Are we getting more?
Made from like the best of the best. Oh what? What's up?
Oh no, are we getting more campaigns for TNO, or is that?
I believe so. Yes.
Awesome. I really fucking love the campaign. I'm not good.
Essentially, whenever they release a new enemy, they release like a new campaign that goes with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool.
I think that game's so fucking impressive. We just need a little bit more.
Yeah. Need to refine that horn mode a little bit more too, because I don't know where those send crazy shit at you.
But
It's just like
it's too hard even on normal.
Yeah. Oh my god, terrible things. Marvelous things will happen. Marvelous yams in Manhattan. No, dearie. Marvelous things will happen. Open your ears, dear. Also, I never understood why the centipede was from Brooklyn. The centipede is New York? Jesus Christ.
Oh shit!
Oh no! No!
Bollocks.
That's a shirt, boys.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's pretty
Really?
That's not cool. That's like actually kind of
This is bullshit! Fuck you! I literally threw a supply down just so you could drop a whole army on me. Fuck off!
Yeah.
I was literally proning on the ground, and then
I hate
as soon as it... That's so fucked, man. What a fucking dick move. Fuck you.
I found my turrets in your direction.
There were literally no commissars around me. They just fucking put that there on purpose.
It's like they came in with all like the Joker and just sat down in the chair and like, hi.
Basically.
I wish you were, I think we were yesterday, Adrian, when my buddy Jazz were on in chat and he was sort of talking about how good the Frank Miller Batman stuff was. Yeah, and we're like, and then we said our friend Eric would disagree with you.
Look, I'll admit some of the stuff he wrote in his, some of the stuff he did in his earlier days are good. I will admit to that, but a lot of his other shit as the years went on just became pretentious bullshit.
That's actually what he said. He said back in the day, when British people say back in the day, it means like when they first started. I'll give him credit. He did actually say when he first started, it was really good.
But Jesus Christ, the amount of just weird, questionable fucking storylines he's wrote throughout the years. It's just,
yeah, that's shit.
And y'all were blown away when I fucking pulled off that professor impression from Futurama.
Oh, really good that. That was really good.
oh shit. Oh shit. Richard's thinking it. Richard's thinking it.
What's that?
Oh, so you're like on your belly and you're just like sliding. Keeps you like in the prone stage.
That's where I'm going. On my way.
Let's go. Let's go! Follow the snake.
I don't know much about it, but why? I forgot what game it is as well. But why does Solid Snake look completely different on the advert I've seen? The game or some shit.
For what? Metal Gear Remake?
I don't know, it's a game or something, but you see him put his bandana on, and it's Snake, but it looks nothing fucking like him. What's that?
No, it's from Death Stranding 2. It's one of his new villain. It's his homage to Snake, but essentially, that guy you see who's playing that character, that is who Kojima always wanted to play Snake in a live-action movie.
Oh.
It's that man right there. He always wanted him to do it.
Kurt Russell. Fair enough.
No. Kurt Russell was the original idea, like, that he wanted to be, like, Solid Snake in the video game.
Yeah.
I'm talking about how, like, if he ever did a Metal Gear Solid movie, that is the guy he wanted to play Snake.
Oh, okay.
So he snagged him up for that role and told him, you're going to be the villain of my video game.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't sure what that was for. I thought it might have been it was like an add-on for Call of Duty or some shit because they couldn't get copyright to his full look. But yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Essentially, it's an homage to Solid Snake.
Really enjoying it as well, but it just seems a bit too much for me personally, that game.
There's a lot going on. To me, it's hard for you to get into it, too. Like, I get the premise, it looks really cool. That guitar looks awesome. I want a real-life version of that.
Yeah, it does, yeah. I killed myself like a fucking dickhead. Yeah, hey, when that happened. My turret, when I threw it up floor, like landed on me, so it was following me around no matter where I ran. So when it came down, it just landed on my head.
I will admit, the thing that kept me in some Metal Gear Solid is that it's a political thriller. That's intriguing as all hell. So yeah, I'm gonna just golf anything that's Metal Gear. At the same time, though, like, I don't trust Konami with things anymore.
Are they like?
Never will.
Do they ruin their own stuff or something?
Yeah, they're very good at doing it. They're very good at ruining their own things, like deleting their franchises, getting rid of games that never happened. Going down stupid game routes that they shouldn't be doing. Instead of making future games, they go and make pinball machines in Japan. Gambling pinball machines. They're just exploiting people's money and their gambling machines. Konami's such a great company. That's why a lot of people who make games, used to make games for Konami, are no longer associated with them.
Were they the ones making that PC Silent Hill before they pulled on?
Yes, they made Silent Hill games. And the only reason they're still making Silent Hill games now is because how much the community's outcry towards them about their bullshit.
Yeah, but you know we're never gonna get what Hideo was doing.
Yeah, PT's gone. PT is gone forever. That's never gone.
Why did they shut that down?
Essentially, when it happened, Konami didn't know about it. They really didn't know anything about that game or what was happening. And during that time, they already had going through, basically, Metal Gear Solid 5 wasn't fully complete yet. It wasn't fully done, and they were getting tired of Kojima. And it had been for a while too, because they hated how long he would drag out his games. And how much he demands to be able to make these games. He demands a lot. He wants, like, his Fox system is almost fucking flawless. It's just the PlayStation 4 can never really use it to its full potential. He turned it into his newer system, and that system is what runs Death Stranding, and that's why Death Stranding 1 and 2 is just absolutely.
They do,
They're trying to utilize everything that the PlayStation can do.
As they should.
They should.
Hey, it looks fucking gorgeous, those games.
But the problem with all of that is that he basically made enemies throughout all of the time. And up to that point, they were just done with this shit. They weren't going to tolerate anything else that he was trying to do. And essentially, they pulled the plug on PT and fired him.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah, and the thing is, before all of this happened, was the fiasco going on with Metal Gear 5, where they basically told him, we're done, production ends when we say it does, and you need to wrap this up. He's like, the game isn't finished. Like, I'm not done with most of the story or the game with the story in it. And they said, too bad, you're releasing the game now.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Gave him nothing, and basically kind of scorned them during the release of the game. Kind of like, essentially he was burning bridges with Konami, and then the PT fiasco happened, and it was just basically like, no, we're done. We're done with all of this. We're done with Kojima was very much just like, good, I'm done too. Guess look, I have a new studio set up already. Oh, I bet you all fucking hate yourselves now. Because everything that I had planned on writing for future installments of the Metal Gear series, I'm going to make into my own different games now. Well, my new best friend Norman Reedus and what's his name? Not only J.R.R. Martin, but also what's his name? The guy that does horror films. He did Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Essentially, when he met those dudes, it was just like, oh no, I don't need Konami anymore. I can just do whatever the fuck I want.
Norman Reedus is making fucking bank out of games, that guy. Good for him, yeah.
Just, I don't know, the main game itself, I'm not into going around delivering packages all the time.
It's the idea of it, that puts me off too.
It gets tedious very fucking fast.
That does put me off, but what made me want to like even look at it or consider it was because, like Eric said, it looks fucking gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's the PlayStation 5 being used to its absolute best. It's like, see, this is like, do you not understand, Sony, PlayStation? This is what we want you to do. Why can't, like, why do you limit half your fucking teams to not do something like this?
Yeah.
You basically pump out bullshit. This weird fucking odd game is essentially what we've all wanted. The game, like, it's using the system that it's on. It's depicting like fun gameplay and outrageous things you can do because that's what we want in video games. We want to do outrageous, weird shit.
And I don't understand why they make a console like PlayStation so powerful when they don't utilize it either. I want to see it utilized.
In the end, it's always going to be some guy at the top. Who gives a shit? They'll buy it anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
Instead of just being creative about it. Even though trying to get something creative costs a bunch.
Yeah.
Mediocrity produces mediocrity. It's just that simple.
Yeah. But I'm fine with him taking time. I can wait. I'm patient as long as I know it's going to be really fucking good and worth wait at end. Because it usually is when people take the time. So I'm happy to wait for games. But they just want money and they want it now.
My money and I want it now.
Where's my money, Damien?
Where's my profit?
The clock's ticking, bitch.
Where's my money, bitch?
I just hope they don't announce PlayStation 6, rush that out, and then start making games for it. I hope they're making games already up for PlayStation 6.
Probably not.
Like they've taken the time, so when it comes out, they can use it to its full capability. But it's like what Eric said. I honestly doubt that they're going to do that. It'll just be put your details to your PlayStation account. You'll be able to download the games that you've already got on PlayStation 5 and your PlayStation 6. And here's a remake. People.
And then another remake, and then another remake, and then another remake. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Are you just gonna start re-releasing every single game that we all played in the past?
Yeah.
That's what Steam's for, damn it.
I do like some
Charge
remakes,
people.
but some's just fucking nonsense. And Nintendo, for example, make remakes when they're not even needed.
They look
Way
bad
too
ROMs.
much. Yeah. But I want Dino Crash. It's so fucking bad. So I think we'll get it, but not anytime soon. And I am happy we got a remake of RE2 and 3
Yes.
and 4. They were needed. We don't need a remake of 5 yet. It's like it's too early for that. We don't need 6 touching. Don't touch 6. Fuck remaking that
Stay
one.
away from 6.
Yeah.
I was so anxious to speed rush that game because I rented it at Redbox at the time, and I only had so many days to play it, and I stayed up all night beating what's that dude's name, Jake Miller's story, whatever.
Oh, damn it.
And then I found out after you beat him, you gotta play Ada's fucking story, and I'm like, nope, I'm done. I gotta return this shit back to the red box.
I turned it off on Wesker's campaign, so I can't really play Wesker's son. Put that off. Yeah, I don't care for him.
This was fun, I guess.
I played as Leon and Chris, that's all I need.
Did fucking Devil May Cry character?
Chris.
No, Jake.
Oh, Jake. Yeah.
Jake is literally like the guy version of Alice.
I just find him so uninteresting to play as. I just got bored of him shit pretty early on in this campaign.
Leon had the best campaign because he actually fought zombies.
Yeah, it felt like a Resident Evil game. Chris has felt like Gears of War.
This Gears of War, very Gears of War-ish. It's like, what the fuck? I don't mind Resident Evil sequels if they just move forward with something fresh and different instead of just going back to old characters all the time. I'd really like to see if they do, because they can still do that, I think. What you two were telling me a few days ago, where you wanted it to be like X-Files, Monster Inc. type of thing each one. They can still do that. I'd love that. Kinda did. Fought Lycans and Age.
Yeah, but the same characters to bring back. Chris were in it, weren't they? They'll have Chris in that, but they won't have Leon in the new one because he said Leon's not scared of anything. Really?
But Chris is.
Oh no, right?
Like, when you play as Chris in that game, it literally turned into a fucking action Call of Duty style game.
I do hope that the new one's going to be good. I really do. Cause you want to root for games, don't you? Like you don't get good stuff. But I wasn't a fan of 7 and 8.
I'll root for a game if they give me Dead Space 2.
But I like 3, and apparently people hated 3.
Well, I have to admit, 3 compared to 2, I can tell 3 was a little rushed.
Yeah, I don't think. For me, I just felt like they just cut a lot of fat out of it.
Like, I was playing, what's that dude's name in 3?
But I don't know. Rico,
Rico or something, some shit like that. He's basically a Mexican version of Chris.
Yeah.
And his animation, I noticed his animation when he runs around the police station. It looks way wonky than it did in 2.
It was a lot more cartoonish than 2.
He's very cartoonish.
Is it Jillian though? It's Jillian it.
Yeah, I remember he examines the door in Resident Evil 2, and he's just like, well, that's a weird fucking door.
She has so much, like, cartoonish stuff happened to her in that way. She gets hit by Nemesis, and I just think that would have killed her.
That would have fucking killed her.
Yeah.
Like, there are so many moments she would have died. She's a, like, I know she's a tough lady, but like, I mean, but still, compare. I'm not trying to be sexist, but a woman's biology is much weaker than a guy, and that thing is a monster. So like, it would have shattered her bones like instantly.
Imagine even Nemesis was thinking, "The fuck is this? Who the fuck is this person? Why am I even using this rocket launcher to try and kill her? What the fuck is going on here?"
Why can I not hit her with it? I have a minigun. I can't hit her with that either.
He'll throw her through concrete walls. Yeah, you know, she has car crashes that trying to get away from him. He physically like slaps her and punches her in the face, and he's got strength to like fucking Hulk.
It doesn't make any sense.
It'll slap the average Joe once, and they'd be dead.
Yeah, like he grabs a guy, kills him with these, and then when the one comes to Jill, I don't know why, but he doesn't do the same shit like he did with the other guy. He just throws her somewhere, just to have her crawl away somewhere. It's like, okay, game.
But I did like the graphics, and I love the end fight when you pick up that giant gun, and sort of zapping the shit out of his mutated form.
You know, that thing looks way too heavy for her.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, absolutely it does. Yeah. Can't deny it. What are we getting next? Is it Code Zero we're getting? Or Resident Evil Zero?
Code Veronica?
That should be good, I think it's a remake, but we'll see.
Yeah, people want that game to be remade because people are fucking turned on by the monster in that game.
What is it?
Her name's Alexia, and she's like basically naked, and you know she doesn't look scary at all. She looks hot.
Fair enough. I just like the part where I found out that it leads into Rebecca Chambers going to mansion towards the end. I like that. I like that. But I forgot about the monster. It's been a very, very long time since I played that.
She turns into like a giant moth thing later.
Yeah. Are we going to ever continue with that side series of Resident Evil games that come out for DS? We played Barry Burton and Jill, I think, or Claire, whatever, when they're out in Ocean on that boat. I forgot what it was called.
Revelation?
Yeah, they were Revelations 2, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were fucking good games to play in a handheld, those. They look really impressive as well visually. On Nintendo DS. 3DS. I fucking love 3DS. A lot of people shit on DS in UK for its 3D graphics, but I liked it.
It's a bloody eyesore, then turn it off. You can turn it off, dumbass. Well, why did I don't, here's what I don't get. If you don't like the 3D thing of the game, why even buy the 3D when you can just buy the 2D version of it?
Yeah.
Even though you can turn it off, but it's like if you hate the 3D thing so much, why buy it in the first place?
Yeah. I loved Kid Icarus on that, and I actually really enjoyed Ocarina of Time in 3D, even though I was just knocking remakes.
Eric loves his Zeldas. He's so obsessed with that shit.
I love my Zeldas too.
Ah, what the shit? Watch out, Eric.
Although I did stop playing Breath of the Wild 2 though,
because you realize it's the same game.
It's not that as well. It's too overwhelming. There's just way too much fucking stuff in that for a Zelda game. There's too much stuff on this. It's going to take me years to complete it, so I just stopped playing. Because they're trying to make it like bigger than what it is.
Eric's dead.
I like my Zelda games to be like contained. There was that, like, I forgot what they called it. Dude, that Zelda game that come out on Switch where it were like top down. And you look down on Link instead of him being a fully fucking animated 3D character. I like the top down ones and the ones that came out on PS. Where you look down like Minish Cap and all that stuff. I like that style of Zelda game. More than the huge open world 3D things. Minish Cap were amazing.
Zelda. You ever played the infamous Zelda on the 3DO?
No. But yeah. I was a sucker for Twilight Princess though, I did like that. That's how dark it was. Hyrule Warriors too, I actually fucking love Hyrule Warriors. That was fucking awesome. Yeah, really fun. Yeah, just mindless button mashing in the style of Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors. I used to love playing those two-player couch co-op with my buddies, Dynasty Warrior games.
Dynasty Warriors. That game was a little too BB for me.
We used to like compete so we could get most combos. This is mental, I can't fucking move.
I did enjoy Ninja Gaiden. You know that game's fucking hard.
That is fucking ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gunships at me and I'm surrounded by devastators.
Kill Adrian. No.
The new Ninja Gaiden 4 did pique my interest.
Never heard. I've heard of them, but I have absolutely no idea what they are or what they're like. Is it like Tenchu or something?
No, it's more like it's more action.
Yeah. Did Tenchu ever get like sequels or remakes? I only remember it for PlayStation 1 and I fucking love Tenchu.
I think it did. I remember Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 might have did it.
Oh.
I remember James. I remember our friend James, brother James, used to play it a lot. Remember, Eric?
Yeah.
Oh, Eric, you are in trouble, man. Adrian, you are fucked. Turn around.
Oh shit. I pressed the button, my bad, Adrian. I didn't know. I'm a little out of it right now. I didn't notice you were wearing that.
3, 2, 1.
I'm a little out of it, unfortunately. I think this is gonna be my last one.
No, it's 1 AM for me. I know it's later for you guys as well, but I really get to bed.
That's 1 for me too. I'm starting to get sleepy.
Yeah.
It's still Adrian. Throwing down the orbital laser.
I'm coming in.
Watch out! There's a bad way.
I got one more thing to press. Hey in there. Sounds like I'm sorry.
He's fucking weak tonight, Eric, or he's just tired.
Sounds like he's half asleep now.
Loads have landed behind us. I'm not gonna make it. There's just too fucking many. I can't move.
Go! Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm actually in the middle of them all.
I'm dead! Run, boys! Run for your life!
Look at all that on my fucking screen.
You have to run, my brother.
Ah.
You have to run. Adrian,
Years.
you psycho!
I have to do it. Go on without me, Richard.
Run,
I'm
Richard.
trying.
Run.
I'm trying.
There's nothing but the devil behind him.
Speed Junkie's here. Silent Bob's joined.
A little late though, and as soon as we're done, we're gonna bail.
You can get the fucking. That's what we can do at least. And help out.
He's gonna see what's going on here and be like, what the fuck?
I just got here.
Alright, someone's coming in 9 seconds.
It's gotta be Eric, I think.
Alright. Excellent. Alright, it's coming in.
That would suck if Silent Bob accidentally drops on you.
I thought I would give some last minute help. So yeah, thank you, Neeslopper. Appreciate it. Let's come in to help his boys.
Lands on you, you'd be like, Silent Bob!
I do think they've made this difficulty harder, you know, since the update. Latest update.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, oh shit.
I'm knocking down here.
You gotta get out of here.
But shoot.
Oh no! Fuck!
Yeah, we can't bring
Call a
anything else
resupply
down.
or anything. Bollocks.
Oh, it's done. You
Y'all
gotta
are-
go.
I got one stem.
Y'all are naked out there, boys.
I'm knackered.
Oh no! Fall over. Oh, speed junkie, I fall
My ass
over.
is out.
Your ass
Cheeks
is
are spreading
grass.
for some reason.
I'll pretend to dive to the floor and land my face in between your cheeks. Oh no, I fell over.
Oh no, I fell over. Hope no big robot is gonna peg me.
Oh no, Mr. Robocop.
They call it on Smosh TV. They just did this recent one where they were just. This one guy's like, oh my god, I hope no big buff goth chick comes and pegs me. And he's just bending over and shit. It's like, it's fucking great. This is fucking funny as shit.
I thought it was Attack on Titans. It's like a 30-foot Titan lady comes and pegs me.
Something like that, yeah. He says some shit like that. It's fucking stupid.
Any stims around? I'm going stim hunting.
We do need some more big buff goth chicks in our lives.
Don't we all?
Yes, we do. Like we fucking hate you.
So jealous of fucking Ripley's husband.
I know.
Goddamn jealous.
Fucking hell.
Why, does he look like a total dweeb compared to her? Like, hi
No,
guys.
he's fucking bigger. He's
He's a
huge.
bodybuilder,
He's a
dude.
fucking
Oh,
beast.
fuck.
But
Oh,
he is not as strong as her though. He always fucks around with her and like makes fun of him because it's like, oh, you're my man wife, my lovely little man wife. And he's cool with it, he's okay with the shit. It's just what do you call it? The other day, Chat like dared him to take a cross chop from her, and he had sunburn. He's like, "Oh, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna. This is gonna fucking hurt." She hit him so hard, dude. She hit him so fucking hard, and he was like, "This is why I don't do this."
He's a wrestler too, isn't he?
No,
Yeah, he wrestles for AEW.
no, he does. I didn't know that.
Buddy
I thought he was just a
Murphy.
regular dude.
No, he's a wrestler. He's huge. He's called Buddy Murphy. He's Australian.
Damn it.
Like she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He used to be in WWE. He used to be in House of Black.
House of Black.
Yeah, Alistair Black's group.
I don't know why they fucked that up.
I don't know. Really good fucking stable, that. Yeah.
Well, I'll get back to him back, so maybe we'll be bringing back everything.
Yeah. Probably. Alright, gentlemen. Fucking run.
Because honestly, like what they're doing with Oscar right now doesn't make any type of fucking sense.
Oscar, nah. I'm not making it.
Die, you fool!
Ah!
Jeez, they
Fucking
really
hell.
tried, man. They
I
fucking
want us to
tried.
live, dude.
No.
For the record, I blew
good
myself
game,
up
Mustafa.
just so y'all
Good
could
game.
run.
You did.
Damn.
It was a
I
sacrifice.
respect you.
Yep.
I salute you.
I was running to extraction and your dick landed on my helmet. After you blew it.
Oh shit. Did I knock you out?
Hey,
you almost die
I definitely
from
concussed.
Damn. Sorry.
That's all good. I pulled it off my helmet and threw it at bot. It knocked the fucking thing out, knocked it out. It was that big.
Acted like a boomerang and knocked out several.
I actually pulled it off of my helmet using both hands. It was that big.
It's just like like going through bots' heads, exploding.
Kablooey.
Hold on.
mean,
Up yours, Joel.
yeah, fuck you, Joel. Look at Carmine doing his best. 12
That's
deaths.
it.
We're so proud of you.
Damn right. God damn right. Come here, you son of bitches.
Oh ja.
Oh ja.
Oh, das ist wunderbar.
Oh, guten Tag.
Ein in meiner Lederhosen. Oh.
I know something I like to guten Tag.
I'm the only
can name a
motherfucker
couple
that
of
doesn't
weavers.
leave my ship.
Das
Get
ist
out of here.
wunderbar. I ain't moving. This is my ship. I'm gonna go shit in your car and I'm gonna piss everywhere.
I
Mama,
know
tell her
weaver
over.
schnitzels I like to suck on.
You're gonna pee blood now.
I have
hit your
peed blood a few
kidneys.
times before.
Well, you're gonna pee even redder blood.
All over your face.
Over your face.
Well, gentlemen, you guys have yourselves a good night.
You too.
You as well.
too, sir.
I'll see y'all when I get off work.
You will.